Matthew O'Connor is a man who's constantly on the run, and there's little wonder because he's being chased in every corner of Australia. Now, the woman who thought she found love with the sleazy serial con man has found she too is a victim.
Ready to go? Ready to go?
He was really lovely, I thought. Yeah, really nice person.
I can't believe this guy's getting away with this. I honestly can't believe it.
He's the hot-footed con man who literally takes your money and runs. When standing still, he loves the odd naked selfie, which he then sends to victims.
After finding out who he is, yeah, he's just a horrible person.
And this is where he spends their money, at the casino or gambling at his local pub.
Oh, I'm extremely angry. Like, I hope this guy has got health insurance because he's going to need it. If someone catches with him, he's going to need it.
Matthew O'Connor, Tim Harvey, you're a current affair. You've been spending people's money again, haven't you, Matthew?
Matthew O'Connor's rip-off racket is Australia-wide. No one is safe, not his mates, his girlfriends, or even his family.
He's not human. How can you do that? How can you do that to your friends and family?
It's here at Matthew O'Connor's parents' house where the convicted fraudster is hiding out. He's currently going through the courts, facing another 154 charges involving deception. But if you thought that would stop him, you're wrong. Tonight, the evidence that Matthew O'Connor is still thumbing his nose at our justice system while he continues to fleece his innocent victims.
You can't keep running away, Matthew.
He sent me lots of photos of cars asking my opinion on the Mercedes or a BMW that he should purchase.
Chrissy is Matthew O'Connor's most recent girlfriend, the latest in a line of women who've had their hearts and bank balances broken by the 24-year-old scammer.
I realised something was wrong when we were meant to go to a concert to, I think it was Ricky Martin, and then he ended up in hospital apparently with a collapsed lung. Yeah, so I called up the hospital and he wasn't there.
But Matthew O'Connor is also an X-rated criminal. The convicted con man sent numerous selfies in various states of undress to Chrissy, the last an extremely explicit one. But she soon found out her life with Matthew O'Connor was all one big lie.
Just really elaborate things, that he lives in Docklands, this apartment. He just got this 2012 brand new BMW stolen.
Christina says after winning her trust, the Casanova con man stole her money and phone and then disappeared.
Didn't see him again. Just made up elaborate stories as to why he couldn't see me.
We've caught Matthew O'Connor out numerous times, but he continues to break the law even after police have arrested and charged him. Incredibly, he's now ripping off innocent people while on bail. In Victoria, Matthew O'Connor's former Melbourne employer says he stole thousands of dollars from customers. In addition to that, he allegedly stole $5,000 from his business partner in Warragul and another $5,000 from a girlfriend in Bendigo. In Sydney and Canberra, it's claimed Matthew has been targeting victims through website Gumtree. In Brisbane, Matthew O'Connor has been on the ground ripping people off through Gumtree, as well as allegedly posing as a gym manager offering fake jobs. In Perth, two different women tell us Matthew conned them out of thousands through an internet scam. In Adelaide, another woman says Matthew stole her credit cards and drained her bank account. But that's not all. Matthew has also been linked to activity in Port Douglas, Townsville, the Sunshine Coast, Coffs Harbour, Tamworth, Port Macquarie, Taree, Scone, Woy Woy, Newcastle, Wollongong, Nowra, Ballarat, Geelong and Kalgoorlie.
Matthew, you're here again.
He gets his funds by creating fake identities. For instance, last year he posed as an Olympian.
I've qualified for London Olympics and they've given me their sponsorship.
But we caught him red-handed.
Hello, Matthew. Tim Harvey from A Current Affair. We've got a gold medal for you for being an Olympic con artist.
Con artist?
Yeah. Would you like to tell us what's going on here?
Now he's spruiking that he works for AFL and NRL clubs as a trainer, while telling other people he's the boss of his own company. His latest scheme is responding to advertisements posted on websites looking for phones and iPads. He tells people he's got one and negotiates for them to pay half the cost now and the other half once they've received it. He even sends copies of his passport, along with photos of himself holding up signs with his victim's name to convince buyers he's legitimate. But once they pay him, he does a runner.
He knows what he's doing, he's a professional.
And Stephen Dyer is one of his latest victims.
I was after buying a phone for my wife for a surprise, trying to do something nice, but I got stung, so yeah, I'm pretty annoyed about it.
Stephen lost hundreds in Matthew's iPhone Gumtree sting, and we've also been contacted by plenty of others who've all been fleeced in the last few weeks. To make sure you're not his next victim, remember Matthew O'Connor's name and face.
The law needs to take their matters in their own hands and lock this guy up.
And Matthew O'Connor will be back in court next Friday to face those 154 charges. Police, meanwhile, are also investigating the new allegations.